you don't really see as much of. What is that? Gas. Solid, liquid, and gas. Those are the primary states that matter can be in.
This is very creepy.
They know the 3 states of matter. They'll say, Arizona. No, it's not that kind of state. It's how the matter looks. And I understand you guys that's not going to be a safe place for them. They're going to need to be on a bench somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm going to have some things up here that could be dangerous. Eyes on me. So, unless I ask you to touch something, you're not going to touch it. If something falls on the floor, you're just going to leave it alone. And either myself or one of my other scientists back there will help take care of it, okay? Everybody agree? Yeah. Okay. So if everything is made of matter, and matter naturally exists on our planet in 3 states, let's go over the states again. Solid, liquid, and gas. So let's see if you recognize which one is which. So what do you think this is? Solid. All the molecules are really close together, right? You said you did using your bodies for molecules? Can I do it? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask some students to help me to demonstrate what the molecules look like. The molecules are the things that make up matter. What the molecules look like. So I'm going to ask, teachers, would you give me 3 each? Students who can follow directions really well. Okay, so you guys are going to be molecules. Do you know how molecules act? It depends if they're a solid, liquid, or gas. So first, here's what I want you to do. I want you to all stand really close. Huddle up, stand really close. Oops, there's a hole in the middle. Somebody's got to get in the middle. There we go. So, if these guys are molecules and they're in one of the states of matter, what state do you think they are?
Solid.
Solid. All the molecules are close together. They're quiet and still. So if I give these molecules some energy, like heat energy, what do you think you're going to do?
Fall to the ground.
No, they're not going to fall to the ground. Raise your hands. Yes, ma'am. They're going to melt and turn into a liquid. And what that looks like is all the molecules begin to wiggle a little bit. So wiggle. You might spread out just a little bit. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So what are they right now? Solid, liquid, or gas? Wiggle. Those are wiggling. Liquid. So what if I give them a whole bunch of energy by putting them out in the hot Arizona sun? What will they keep wiggling? What will they do next?
Air.
They will become a gas. All the molecules spread out. You start running around. Take up lots of room. Move, 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 move. Over there, over there. Hey, freeze! Stop! So what state do you think they're in now? A gas. When the molecules are a gas, they spread out and take as much room up as they can. What if I start to take the energy away again? Come back closer. You're still wiggling. I took not all the energy, but some of the energy away. So what did they do now? It's called condensation, and now they're liquid. Now I'm going to take even more energy away. So they're going to get really quiet and still and close. Now what are they? Excellent. Solid. You guys did a great job. Can everybody face your audience and take a bow? Very good. Thank you so much. Have a seat. Lydia, thank you. So let's see if we can see actual solid, liquid, and gas all in one place. Remember we said these are a solid? And if I put them into that it'll turn into a gas really quickly. Now, do you guys know when you drink a soda that there's bubbles in the soda? And what state are those bubbles? Gas! And that gas is called carbon dioxide gas. And that is exactly what this is, carbon dioxide gas. So I want everybody to hold out your pretend can of soda. I want you to open it up, and I want you to glug a bunch of it out. Uh-oh, all those bubbles are in here.
Oh no.
What's going to happen next?
You're gonna pour.
Raise your hand. Yes, sir, in the back. Yeah, you're going to burp. Okay, so I want to hear some good burps. Oh! Wow, some of you can actually burp on command. Okay, that's enough burps. How would you guys like to taste a burp?
This is good.
Okay, here's the rules of tasting a burp. I'm going to come by, and that carbon dioxide gas is coming right out of here. I'm going to come by really quickly, and you're going to have your tongue out go, meh, 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 meh. And I have to hear the noise or I'll pull it away. Okay, ready? And make the noise. Noise. More noise, more noise. I need to hear lots of noise.
No, 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 no.
If I don't hear the noise, you don't get to taste.
Trust me, Jasmine, I won't get you in this. Guess what I watched this morning? The play. I'm your hunky heart dog, aren't I?
Okay, did that taste like a burp? Hopefully it's a nice, clean Sprite burp. Not one of those I had too many enchiladas last night burps. So, the cool thing about carbon dioxide in a frozen state is that it never becomes a liquid. It doesn't melt. Because melting means becoming a liquid, right? So this, it's called sublimation. Can you guys say that word?
Sublimation.
Sublimation. That means it goes from a solid to a gas, never becoming a liquid. Now, all the air around us is a gas, right? So how would you like to hold some of that gas in your hands? Okay, boys and girls. So what happened is as I was coming in here this morning, I heard that your teacher back there may have forgotten to take a shower.
I did. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, she forgot to take a shower. So just to save you guys the rest of the day from having her smell funny, we're going to give her a mad science bowl bath. Okay? So first thing I have to do, I've got water here and I made it warm so she's not freezing. And then I'm going to put some soap in because you can't have a good bubble bath without some soap, right? Then, that's not enough bubbles. You're too big for that much bubbles. Okay, so let me see if I can fix that for us. Okay, it's not smoke, it's carbon dioxide gas.
So you can eat it?
Pardon me?
So you can eat it?
The gas isn't a problem because you drink it in soda, but the soap kind of would taste funny. Soap in your mouth is not a really good plan. Okay, so voices. Shh. So most of the time, if you have something that has three states, you have a solid, a liquid, and a gas. Which one is going to be heavier?
Solid.
The solid's going to be heavier. And which one's going to be next? Liquid. It's going to be the next heaviest. And the lightest is usually going to be the gas. So the gas is usually going to float up, right? So when you boil water on the stove, what direction does the steam go? Up, right? So I want to see, I'm going to test one more thing here. I want to see if you can observe what happens. But wait, this isn't going up, is it? What direction is it going? Why do you think that is? Well, if the air around us is a gas, and when you boil water, the steam goes up. Somebody who has an answer. Yes, ma'am. Let me see if somebody else can come a little closer to it. Yes, sir? Good guess. Let's see. Yes, sir?
It's because once we made a volcano and this magma flash.
That's a good guess. Yes? Not quite. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you drop a quarter in your bathtub, does it float or sink? It sinks. Why? Wait a minute, raise your hands. Why? Yes? Too much pressure. That's a good guess. Yes, sir? Let's see. Yes? Why does the quarter go to the bottom of the bathtub instead of float in the water? Because it's heavier. The quarter is heavier than the water around it. So that gas is heavier than the gas around it. So it's going to go to the bottom. Right? So I have another opportunity for you to hold on to some gas. Would you guys like to do that? Oh, it gets even better. You guys ready? Oh, it's still going too fast. Hang on a minute. Need to wait a second. Cool it down a little. It's too fast just now. Eyes on me. Pardon me? You don't even go for it. You just get your bubble and then you let everybody else get their own bubble, okay? Everybody okay with that? Yes. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Voices. This time I'm going to start at the back because they always end up last. So I'm going to start at the back. You're going to stay seated. Hold out your hand and I'm going to give you a bubble. Will, come up here to get in front of these kids. Come up here and get in front of them. Or at least over here on the side so they can see. Start right here so you can see. Okay, now I'm going to come over here. Hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. Okay, I need to refill. Hang on just a second. You gotta go for it. If the bubble moves, you gotta move to catch it.
It smells like soap.
No, not in your mouth. You never eat anything in science unless I tell you you can eat. I didn't say eat this way. Oops, hey, you got his bubble.
I lost
But they all go away. They don't stay.
I took it. It's so. I know.
You what?
These fish we've already
Oh, they already got them. Okay. All right, guys. So let's review. Matter is everything in the world. So what is everything in the world made of? Matter. And matter exists naturally in 3 states. In the solid, the molecules are close together and tightly sealed. In a liquid, they begin to wiggle around. And in a gas, they run around all over the place, bouncing off each other, and they take up all the room they can take up. I really enjoyed coming to show you guys this morning. raise your right hand. That's this one in case you can't remember. And repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Will Stanger,
I promise
I promise
to look at everything with wonder,
to look at everything with wonder,
to test every hypothesis,
to test every hypothesis,
and not to blow up my house.
and not to blow up my house.
Okay, you guys are scientists for the rest of the day. Thank you so much. Teachers, was there anything else you wanted to say? Wait. I didn't hear any teachers tell you what to do yet. So you guys need to stay seated and wait for your teacher's instructions. Oh, wait a minute, I did forget something. Can I have all my scientists up here?
Yeah.
Because I forgot to introduce them. I brought more than I needed today, but come on, go in the front. Come on down. I'll have them introduce themselves. Starting here.
Oh, hi, I'm Carbon Radium. I'm Fabulous Francium. I'm Oxygen Magnesium. I'm Scientific Savvy. I'm Peanut Butter Lead. And I'm Sulfuric Swizzle.
Okay, can you guys take a bow? Thank you for helping so much.